So, WrestleMania 43 is set to take place from Saudi Arabia, and thus, the sports washing prophecy has been fulfilled. There was talks about them eventually hosting WrestleMania. I actually didn't think it was ever going to happen, but it did. Supposedly the Saudi government, well, not supposedly, this is true supposedly, they're paying $100 million for the Rumble, this coming Rumble, and then they're paying $250 million for WrestleMania, which is, damn. And supposedly the Saudi government plans on having a big hand in the card, and hopefully it's going to be, well, not hopefully, it's going to end up being the most star-studded Royal Rumble ever, with several marquee matches taking place. Like, they're pulling a lot of people out of retirement. You can expect Austin, The Rock most likely versus Roman Reigns. And if you doubt the reports, Shawn Michaels is getting double knee replacement surgery in preparation. So, like, yeah, it's happening. That said, I think a lot of the IWC hates this because of how obvious it is that TKO is selling the soul of WWE. The last vestige, the last holdout of WrestleMania. Granted, the last few WrestleManias have had some controversy as far as the pricing of the tickets. And then you have SummerSlam, and, you know, I think his name is Mark Shapiro. The CEO of TKO straight up said, like, oh, Vince made a mistake in targeting families. He could have maximized ticket sales, so that's what we're going to be doing, which is like, there's only so much you can do that. But let's talk about the other controversies. So they've been raising ticket prices to price gouge people for more money, bringing back controversial figures, treating John Cena's last year without really a care. Brought back Brock Lesnar. There's more commercials than ever, along with ads on the canvas and the corner turnbuckles and everything else, plus on the damn tables, and fans are especially pissed about having to pay $30 a month to watch the PLEs, among other things. Well aware AEW charges normal pay-per-view rates, but like, when you've trained an audience to expect to pay like $10 a month for these PLEs, you can't be surprised when they're pissed that they're gonna have to pay 3 times as much. I mean, I'm just saying. It's a hell of a time to be a WWE fan, but that's not what this video is exactly about. This video is about an opportunity. See, as of late, WWE have been aggressively counter-programming AEW at every turn with NXT and Saturday Night's main events. This Sunday, we will see AEW All Out take place in the early afternoon, same dates, with Tony Khan smartly moving it to an earlier time so that it does not directly compete with the PLE of WrestlePalooza. Plus, the show is available for a discount on HBO Max. All this to say is that this Saturday will indeed be a day for the wrestling sickos. But there is something a little extra I did want to talk about the whole counter-programming bit. See, every year around WrestleMania, other promotions and wrestling conventions take place in the same city as WrestleMania. In Vegas, in LA, New York, wherever WrestleMania is, it's a big hub for other wrestling promotions to come together and have a big event, right? It's a week-long celebration of professional wrestling. But with WrestleMania going overseas, this might be an interesting opportunity. In my headcanon, and just to me at least, AEW has the chance to do the funniest thing. In theory, WrestleMania would probably wrap up around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. What if AEW have a massive show, a stadium show in the US, and then all the promotions can go there and do the show and do WrestleCon and do everything else? And I mean, yeah, take some of the flair away from WrestleMania weekend for themselves. It doesn't have to be all in. I mean, they moved Forbidden Door from its usual July slot to August to accommodate All In, but I mean, they can do something similar. I mean, hell, in my head canon, they should do a show at Madison Square Garden. I don't know, Double or Nothing. Maybe it's not being a venue for what they want to do as far as like having WrestleCon and whatnot, but honestly though, Tony Khan should start planning for something in early 2017 to not counter-program WrestleMania, but to take some of the flair away. I mean, it's just a smart thing to do. Yeah, that's it. What do you think? What do you think of the cards that are coming up this Sunday? And catch y'all next time. See everybody.